Hello, it's me, mayohosko, and I'm tired and I'm sorry, and I'm not going to go live with anyone. I just want to go solo. This is not my normal time to go live on Mondays, but I've got some stuff that I want to do on my phone for Forge of Empires, and I thought, why not talk about some things in a most unplanned, unscheduled live stream. And what the hey, keep the live stream streak. So I'll just turn on the ticker tape, and I'm not expecting anyone to be in the comments at all. Say hello to StreamYard. I'm not expecting anyone to be in the comments at all. I just want to go live because there's some things I'd like to say. Been going, also, as you know, I recently did my 8 hour live stream, and that was an overwhelming success. I want to thank everyone who participated in that one way or another. And that was a part of Thomas Davies' 32-hour community live stream. And I'm going to say that in totality, now that that event is over, I feel guilty and I feel kind of overwhelmed about what happened because I was very sleep deprived after I finished my live stream. And I'm going to be heavily respondent of everyone who comes into the comments, if anyone does. So, hello, Brett. I'm just going to be airing out some dirty laundry right now because and because I know that some people from the UK are probably just waking up, and everyone in North America is probably sound asleep, getting ready for big day's work on Monday. So I'm not expecting, I really wasn't expecting anyone. So thank you for coming along, Brett. So I had a, I was going back and forth with a lot of people on Instagram, and I had to remove myself from a lot of conversations because there was a lot of drama that was going on, and a lot of that drama was inflicted by me. A wise man once told me that one of the greatest attributes or traits you could ever have about yourself is one, admitting when you're wrong, two, admitting that you have a problem, and three, you are willing to re-evaluate your position, your mindset, your attitude, etc., about what's going on in your life. And in the last 24 hours, I've had a lot of time to reflect upon the events of the 32-hour live stream, and I know that I've done some things that I'm not proud of. I've said some things that I'm not proud of, and I feel guilty about things that happened. All of these are private matters, and I'm not going to go into in-depth detail about any of them because they are private matters that belong between me and people who I had conversations with. So I'm not going to name names. I'm going to be totally anonymous because of hashtag discretion, and I don't want to elevate the situation anymore. I don't want to bring myself into any more disrepute. I don't want to bring any more drama upon anyone else, and I don't want to escalate any more unfortunate circumstances and bring any more ill will upon everyone else. So I removed myself from a lot of group chats just to take some time away take the time to step back and reevaluate my situation because I just need to clear my mind. Yes, exactly, Brett. Hashtag discretion. I need to take a moment just to step back, reevaluate myself, clear my mind, and get myself in a better state of mind because honestly, with the events that happened and conversations I've had that I feel guilty about, I am going through a mental health challenge right now. I'm not thinking the best, I'm not feeling the best. I'm very tired, and I'm sorry for those who I may have offended or upset or humiliated or negatively impacted their lives one way or another. I know that I've had a lot of people reaching out to me asking me, am I okay? And I'm not going to name names about who did that, but anyone that's watching that that you are the ones, well, and so you know exactly who I'm talking to because you know that I'm talking to you. So for those who did reach out to me, I want to say thank you. For those who cared enough to reach out to me, because I'm not feeling the best right now. Let me just do a quick microphone test to see what the audio is like. A quick microphone test to see what the audio is like. Okay, that audio is fine. Let me just close out some of these apps. I spent an hour or so trying to set up, reconnect my Google Chrome. So I'm feeling a little bit puffed, to be honest, because it's always an exhausting process to get my Google Chrome, my Chromecast set up again, and I need to do some things on Forge of Empires right now. I've got 36 minutes to do so we'll go for another 36 minutes or so. So I just wanted to make this live stream because I've got the time, and I don't want to break my streak. I know that if I break my streak, oh god, I totally missed out on a bunch of things on Forge of Empires. I totally missed out because I've been out of it. Let me see what's going on here. I need to put some things in my army management. There we go. Yeah, so I'm not feeling the greatest. Oh, crap. And my household's landline is ringing in the background. I hope that's not too noisy for anyone. So, what else can I say? Yeah, so I didn't want to break my stride. I still wanted to do a live stream today, one way or another. But after this live stream, I'm not going to be doing any live streams for the next week or so because I want to take a little bit of a break from doing live streams. I want to take a little bit of a break from interacting with mass amounts of people one on one, and I really only want to communicate with those who I have more intimate digital relationships than others. And we have Macro Bricks up in here. Thank you for showing your support. Yes, hashtag support. And we also have the Cajun Yeti in here. Hashtag I support you. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. Your support really means a lot to me. And I'm sorry for both Brett's Bills, Macro Bricks, and the Cajun Yeti who are in the chat right now. If I have um made any of you people feel uncomfortable, or if I've offended you, or if I've put you in an ugly situation, and we have Amanda Polinsky's, you're welcome, Mayo. Yeah, thank you for coming along. It really means the world to me that you guys are willing to come watch this live stream right now, and it's just going to be me. I'm not sending out any invites because I need to take a break, and kind of perfect timing if I'm being honest, because as some people might know, this week in the US is Thanksgiving, and so I'm not sure if I want to say, well, I'm not sure if the phrase "the stars have aligned" and "perfect timing" is the right thing to say in this situation where I'm feeling guilty about stuff that I've done, and I'm willing to take responsibility to anything bad that I've done because I know that I've made a lot of mistakes this weekend, and it's really hard to put it into words because some things we know we know what we're feeling, but we just don't know how to put it in words. And I'm going through one of those situations right now. So I just wanted to let people know that besides videos that I've pre-recorded to be uploaded, I'm not going to be doing any live streams. Probably until two Saturday afternoons from now. So because I just need to kind of take a break from being active in the community, like as in actively talking with people besides those who have personally reached out to me. Um, I, I, I just don't have the heart in me right now because I know the stuff I've done has put me into this situation. It's a self inflicted wound. I don't put the blame on anyone else. I take full responsibility because that's what all diplomatic people should do. I like to have adult conversations. I don't like to put unnecessary blame on towards others because I like to own up to my own mistakes because I have honestly matured a lot in the past 4 years, but I do know that I still have a lot of maturity left to accomplish because, yeah, I. What do I else want to say? Um, uh, yeah, it's just really difficult to put into words, and I know that this is a live stream that not a lot of people are going to watch, and that's fine with me. So if you do have other stuff to do, I would actually strongly suggest that you go and do those other things. To be honest, because I just wanted to. Really, my main motivation for doing this live stream, honestly, was just to keep my streak alive. Because if I keep my streak alive, that'll work well for the YouTube um algorithm because they won't think that I've just given up on you guys because like even though I know I've done a lot of bad stuff this weekend and I take full responsibility for the bad stuff I've done, um I did I am now up to 219 subscribers. So even though I have done a lot of things wrong, I must have done something right because I gained 13 subscribers over the weekend. But I know that I definitely lost one subscriber, and I'm pretty sure I know who unsubscribed, but that's a personal issue, and I'm not gonna get involved into personal issues on a public live stream because I don't want to drag people into my I don't want to drag people into my drama. I wish I didn't have to go through this drama in the first place, but I admit that I have created some drama, and that's why I want to take this break, because I know that I've created drama and I really don't like drama. Because, for example, now just to prove how much I don't like drama, I'm going to go to my banners and I'm going to change the ticker tape to this. And actually, I'll just give you this time to read the ticker tape that I created a little while ago about drama. Just going to quickly do something on Forge of Empires. Just need to reload the app. While this app's loading, I'll just let you read it one more time if you missed out on anything in the specifics. And that was the ticker tape. Let me change my ticker tape backwards. Let me go back to the comments. Macrobrick says hashtag blame Canada. I'm not going to blame Canada because I don't want to put the blame on anyone else. But what I will like to say is that whenever I am in the wrong and whenever it's personal with someone, when I do get into conversations with people who I have inflicted drama upon, I always like to be a diplomatic person, because part of my maturity has developed to be diplomatic, and I know I'm not a lot of thing. A lot of people don't have that restraint, and so they, like people in general, are more prone to just lash out and kind of let their emotions get the best of them. And I'm not afraid to say that during this weekend I did at some stages let my emotions get the best of me. And I have actually gotten some feedback from some people saying that they don't like that I've become a quote unquote de facto leader. And some people don't like that I've kind of unnecessarily asserted myself into a position of leadership. And um that is honestly really helpful advice. Like, the reason why I've tried to become a better leader over the years is because I know that when someone sets out a goal, I like to ensure that they accomplish their goal, because I like to accomplish my goals and I want everyone else to be successful in their lives and accomplish their goals as well. So, because I want to accomplish my goals, and life is a two-way street, I want to see people accomplish their goals as well. Because I wouldn't feel right if I was the only successful person in the world and everyone felt bad about themselves. Just like how I would assume a lot of people out there wouldn't want to be the only successful person in a world or a community when everyone else isn't successful. And I know that in different times of everyone's life, we feel down in the dumps. And this is one of those moments for me. I'm not afraid to say that I feel down in the dumps. And hello, Tasman Bricks. It's great of you to come along right now. Yeah, this is the most impromptu, unscheduled live stream. I really only uh, did this live stream just to keep my streak alive, and so that YouTube doesn't think that I'm not an active YouTuber anymore. Because like YouTube will do that. They'll notice that someone doesn't post a video at the same time they normally post a video any given week, any given month. And so then that causes a ripple effect with the YouTube algorithm, and they stop promoting your content. And I don't want that to happen to me, so that's why I'm here, right now, if I'm being honest. And another thing is that I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to take a break. I've honestly felt like I've been pretty active in the community, and especially in the close knit communities that I've become a part of. I know that we've had a lot of fun, me and a lot of other people. We've had some fabulous times together. We've shared a lot of creative ideas. We've passed on a lot of knowledge. We've shared a lot of advice. So, and I'm appreciative of everyone who's been able to help me, everyone who's been able to give advice to me, everyone who's given me positive and constructive feedback about what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and how I can be a better YouTuber and a better person at the same time. And one of the decisions I've made is that I am not going to try and assert myself into situations just to help other people with their situations. Meaning, I don't want to come off looking like a de facto leader when no one asked me to. So from now on, I'm only going to assert myself into situations where people come to me. And in general, over the past 6 months, I've made a lot of decisions where instead of me asserting myself into situations, I'm going to let people bring me into situations instead. I'm not going to be the one who reaches out to people as much. I'm going to be the one that people want to reach out to, because that I know the true sign of someone wants to talk to you, or someone wants to do something with you, or they want to do a social media collaboration, or they want to work on a group project, or they want to have a friendship with one another, or they want to have a relationship with one another, or they want to be a part of your life in any way. They're always going to come to you, because if you come to them instead, then you're putting them into an awkward situation where sometimes they don't know how to respond to what you're saying, and they just kind of ignore you because they've got nothing to say to you. So um I've been involved in a lot of group projects, both online and offline, and I have felt that I've needed to kind of pick up the slack, or cover up for other people's work, or um make up for lost time within group projects, online and offline, just to get the project finished. But the more and more bad things that have happened from me doing so, the more and more I realize is that I'm not going to try and control a group project situation as much anymore. If the group if the group wants if the group wants to um make sacrifices because it's not in their heart to keep on going, then I'm not going to force the will and the way to be in people's hearts to keep on going. If people accept that they can't go on when I'm in a group project with them, I'm not I'm not going to will my force of wanting to get stuff done if no one else wants to get the stuff done. And I know that hopefully that's relatable for other people. And so that's a decision I've made. Um, so with what I've just said, everyone feel free to let their thoughts be known about the positions I've taken. I think I've said everything I needed to say. And actually, I'm instead of going until 6:30 my time, I'm just gonna go until this stream barely gets over half an hour. And so, I what I will say is that I'm going to take a break until December. I'm going to take the rest of November off. Today's date, um, at least in Australia, where it is Monday. Actually, yeah, because some places like the west coast of the US, it's still Sunday. So at least for me, it's the 22nd of November. I'm going to take the rest of November off. I'm only going to be doing live streams with my friends in real life. And so, and even one of them, however, does have a, um, it does have a part-time job, and he works over 3 hour, sometimes he works over 30 hours a week. And if you don't know, that is Captain Matt, who is one of my best friends in real life. So I always make sure to give him the platform and tell people to subscribe to Captain Matt. My other best friend in real life is Venomous Typin, and I like to do the same for Venomous Typin. And in general, I like to spread the love around the community to help others be as successful as they can. That's why I like to subscribe to people who make content that I'm interested in. And whenever I'm in groups and sub communities of the larger community at home, I like to be subscribed to them, and I like to support them by watching their videos and liking and commenting on them, because I know that it helps out their channels, and a lot of channels have done the same for me. And I know that a lot of channels have promised that they will do the same for me because I've done the same for them. Because I thoroughly believe that the at least the Lego YouTube community, because I know that not all communities on YouTube are the same, but I believe that as a Lego community on YouTube, we are a two-way street. We like to support one another, and that's how a lot of people have established a lot of friendships. Granted, we do have a lot of subgroups in the community where we are hesitant to include other people, but I know that as a community, we wish everyone nothing but the best, and I wish everyone nothing but the best as well. And because I wish everyone else, especially people right here, right now, nothing but the best, it's best that I take a little break out of respect to everyone that I've made digital friendships with. Take the rest of November off. I'm just going. Really, the only live stream I want to do is one that'll start at 12:30 p.m. on some day on during the week, either this week or next week before the 1st of December. I need to get my Lego City put back together again, because in my 8 hour live stream, for those who were watching, I was moving some pavement so I could open up more space for building special projects that I want for Mayo City. And I'm going to talk about those updates in the Mayo City update, which will come out on the last Thursday of November. So that's the big project I want to work on right now to see out the rest of the month. And my secondary project is trying to get in contact with Venomous Type, and so we can do a live stream so I can see out the rest of my free live streaming hours on StreamYard. And then come December and January, I'm going to be paying for StreamYard, because I want to go live, and I want to go live on days where at least a Venomous Type can come on with me live, so we can get into some good conversations while I'm trying to sort my Lego pieces into storage drawers and clean up elements of my room, and maybe even build some Lego mocks at the same time that I can put inside of Mayo City. So that's everything I want to do for the rest of November. I'm going to be taking a break from the community at large, and I'm going to focus on more individual more individual stuff for the mayohosko channel to see out the rest of November. So that's everything I wanted to say. In the comments of this live stream after this is over, everyone feel free to let me know your thoughts about my decision, and what you guys think about what I've got coming, and what you guys think about what happened last weekend, and what you guys think about the stuff that I've been involved in, both positive and negative. And if anyone wants to reach out to me personally, not as a group, I welcome that. And I know that a lot of people have reached out to me because they've expressed their concerns about me taking this break, because I've publicized that before I left certain groups. So that's all I wanted to say. I want to thank everyone who listened to me talking about these personal issues, because I'm sorry, I'm guilty, and I'm tired. I admit that I'm guilty, and one of the best things that we can ever do to prove our maturity as people, as YouTubers, as members of the greater community, is admitting when we're wrong, rectifying the situation by re-evaluating ourselves, looking at ourselves in the mirror, and trying to change our ways to make things better for the greater good. So I want to thank Brits Builds, Macro Bricks, the Cajun Yeti, Amanda Polinsky, and Tasman Bricks for coming along. And Tasman Bricks says, mate, you are an awesome member of the LEGO community. That means a lot to me, Tasman. And I'm glad that I've been able to put yourself in a position for you to say that about me. That feels that's that has made my day, honestly. For the down day I've had, that's the best thing that I've read in in either print media or digital media all day. So thank you for saying that. I really appreciate those words. So thank you for watching this live stream. I'll see you whenever, because I'm not sure on exact dates, but I'm gonna take this break. For all of my friends in North America, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope that all of you guys in the US can enjoy spending quality time with your family and have a good time with your family. And please make sure to take the time out of your lives to say both um personally and with other people things that you're thankful for. I will get the ball rolling, and I'll say I'm thank you for everyone who showed up tonight, and I'm thankful for everyone who's reached out to me. And Matt Roderick says, "I love you. None breaks, none for the kids. Yes, definitely none for the kids." So I'm gonna go now. I'll see you guys whenever. I think I'll just say I'll see you in the next live stream, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I'll see you next time. See ya when my break is over.